Previously on Push to the Playoffs. Although their playoff opponent's still unknown, the Marlies clinch the division title.
It's always the best time of the year. It's the time you work the hardest for, and you can't wait to get it started.
Newfound friends Phil Dupuis, Nicolas Deschamps, and Marcel Mueller produced 7 points in Grand Rapids.
We all live in the same street, so maybe that's a secret to our success.
And 2 more goals back at home.
It's a lot of fun to play with those 2 French guys.
Sunday marks the final meeting against rival Hamilton, a game neither player nor fan will soon forget.
You don't want to just win it, you want to smash them, and I think that's what happens.
And with a farewell to the fans, the team prepares for their final 2 games in Abbotsford.
To make the playoffs in the blue and white would definitely be amazing.
Making it to the playoffs wearing these colors, it's going to be huge for everyone involved.
Toronto fans are starving for some playoff action.
Working hard for each other, we're working hard for the team, we're working hard for the fans so that basically everybody wins.
I know the fans have been patient in Toronto with their playoff hockey, but it's coming.
In life, even the most detailed plans can succumb to unforeseen occurrence. Early Tuesday morning, the team gathered to leave for the airport and their flight to Abbotsford. The whole team, that is, except the bus driver.
Casey was late, so we said that he's going to have to put some money up on the board or we're going to fine him.
It's just one of those things. I mean, this year we left holes there at the borders.
As the team leaves for British Columbia, another body missing from the flight is Nazem Kadri. He and Mike Zigomanis had both been sidelined with the familiar bumps and bruises customary this late in the season.
In a whole other world, I think you're actually working harder when you're hurt. You just work harder to try and get back in the lineup and not miss a step.
Naz is obviously a big part of our team, and so is Ziggy's.
It's never a fun feeling being away from the guys, and I know I see them every single day, but you start to miss them after a couple.
Friday's late contest was a game-long struggle for the Marlies. Abbotsford striking first late in the opening period.
Now takes the puck and scores!
Toronto was unable to recover, and their win streak ends at 6.
That's just one of those games where you can't really get a bounce, and obviously show it on the score sheet.
A lone flight to Abbotsford and a Saturday practice saw Kadri rejoin his teammates. For the first time, the Marlies' playoff roster comes together with all of its offensive talent.
We shouldn't have troubles scoring goals, and then even on the back end, we got some guys that love to jump up at the play.
I think when we put all those elements together, we're a pretty dangerous hockey player.
Definitely have frats down and have guards down too, as definitely makes our power play even more dangerous.
Practicing with the power play unit is another newcomer. Stuart Percy joins the professional ranks for the first time.
Just coming here, I was just looking for the experience, practice experience, and being around the guys. Practicing on Saturday, we were working on the power play, and they just told me, just relax and make your plays that you can, and don't force anything. It's definitely really exciting and a bit nerve-wracking, I think.
And in the final game of the season, the rookie wasted no time.
Back to Percy, long shot, stop, rebound, they score!
I was pretty excited, but it was good that we got the goal. It was the start to our comeback that game.
In the second period, the goals kept coming.
Give away, they score!
We were going back at it with Abbotsford. They were getting one, we were getting one, coming back.
Fires it right on front, and he scores!
Joe is that kind of guy he has that big body, big reach, and he definitely uses that to his greater ability.
My job's pretty easy when I'm just trying to find him every chance I can, and sometimes I might try to find him a little too much.
In the final frame, with less than half a period to go, Toronto ties it.
Jittery was Lamb. That was his first shift in a while, bobbling that puck, and the Marlies have it in, and they score as a result. Matt Fratton will tie it up.
Great behind the back play by Nicky Deschamps down low. Just faked the shot, and luckily the goalie and both defensemen, I think, hit pretty hard.
I mean, any player could have put that one in the net. I think Nas just made a great play.
This story, however, would not be scripted quite as the Marlies had hoped.
Game over, Nick Tuzzolino.
It's never fun losing, and I know all the guys on the team, want to win more than anything.
By day's end, Rochester is named as their first opponent.
We've been waiting for a long time for this. We've all been looking towards this, and we're excited to get it going.
Toronto has survived their push to the playoffs. Their 7-month campaign has come to a close, and the chatter about one of the game's oldest postseason traditions begins.
I just said to myself, listen, I'm going to start this thing, and I really don't care how I look.
Playoff beard. I definitely cannot grow one, but I might try for a little while, but I get too many whiskers.
I remember why I didn't shave it at first, because I ran out of razors.
Like Jerry, no, Jerry's on another level, yeah.
Sometimes like you get like the food like in here, and like I could feel my, like it's just weird right now.
With 76 initial steps to glory, opportunity is granted to each involved to define their own success, to carve out a legacy over 200 feet of ice, and give back to those watching a piece of what hockey has given them. With every goal, punctuated by each dropping glove, accented by every celebration, we catch a glimpse of exactly what this life is all about. For alongside them, we live through every success and acknowledge every failure. But although we've been granted this look inside, the outcome lays in their hands alone. For this family of 23 will awake tomorrow morning, lace their skates, and take up their sticks. A group of leaders, of scorers, and of defenders. Together, they will look to their next challenge. For awaiting them is 15 victories, a grueling schedule, and the game's greatest prize, the gift of knowing that all they have endured was worth it.